Hi there, that's right, great and glorious, simply famous one day. Nick Dutch back on the camera again one more time. How the heck's it going? Now, we got an interesting one today. We got this guy who's from India. He's living there. He's called Coolraj79. I think that's his YouTube channel name. And he's curious about getting married. He is in a real pain in the ass situation in that no matter which girl he wishes to date, his parents always disagree for one reason or another and apply a wide variety of different excuses as to why, he should not be with a particular individual. Now, under these circumstances, Coolraj, you may have to make your own decisions, basically, and that may involve doing something which goes contrary to your parents' views and expectations, but obviously just bear that in mind. I'll tell you what the reading says. We'll do a chronological reading to see whether it's going to happen and whether you're going to get married, because obviously, you're a good man. I think you're the kind of guy you can always work hard, try and do what's right, and try and move yourself to the right level of understanding and the rest of that, and try and get the progress that you need. So let's just have a quick look and see basically what the reading says for you today. Bear with me, two shakes of a lamb's tail, as we say in certain rural parts of England. Okay, I see what you're talking about here. Signs of cruelty straight out, sense of there being frustration, being treated badly, not really being able to get the quality of progress you actually want to have within your life, and a sense of, oh my god, why is this happening to me? So yes, this does feel bad. But there's also a sense of there being like satisfaction. I mean, your parents do actually love you. It's just they've got a strange way of showing it because they don't know jack, basically. I mean, these are people who believe in their own understanding of what's right or what's wrong, and as such they're going to carry on getting in the way. But it's going to happen for you, like your midterm future, within this reading. It's maybe around about midwinter, namely December, January time. Big sense of there being dramatic changes afoot associated with love. The Two of Cups always talks about that sense of a very strong quality loving connection, and one could actually do you an awful lot of good, taking into account where you could be going long term into the future. So the feeling there is rather exciting, because there is a sense of there being a loving connection with a sense of transformation within your family environment. So your parents are going to wake up to the fact that you actually need and want and should have a marriage. You should be in a good relationship and all the rest of that. So allow the progress to occur. Your parents have to do growing up just as you do, okay? Doesn't matter how old someone is or how young someone is, everybody is still growing up and changing, and that goes for me as well. So, just because I'm your reader today doesn't mean to say that I'm the Son of God. I'm definitely not the Son of God, okay? Or alternatively, we all are. And it's God himself who is learning about life through us. That will make a lot of sense to me. Your progress, very communication based with whoever it's going to be there. I can see the signs there. I'm not worried about that, with a sense of there being light at the end of the tunnel. We know we've had this card come up previously, recently. So it's a very important sign at the moment for a lot of people. And right now, I feel that, the success is going to come for yourself. Watch out for progress over the next 6 months. See how you change. Carry on working on your life and your career. And, the right result, I feel, is going to come your way not too far down the line. Okay, now, that was quite an interesting reading anyway. I mean, it started out talking about where you are at the moment. It's talking about the emotional negativity that you're suffering from, the way that your parents are treating you, but it's also pointing out their care and compassion for you. So they do feel that they've got your best interest at heart. I feel that's something you should carry on remembering, because although they may be doing things in a way which they feel is right, maybe they're rather traditional, rather conservative, maybe they're rather held back by their own ideas. Maybe there's some kind of feeling of frustration associated with their own childhood, and maybe that's basically what it's all about. I feel that could make a lot of sense as well. Now, just carry on doing basically what's right, because they're going to see a change in you, and you're going to have the changed relationship life that you want. It was there, the death card is not a negative card. It's talking about transformation. That's your personality and character transforming at roughly the same time as the right quality of connection, which even your parents are going to, agree to, is going to come your way. So the progression appears to be there. Don't expect anything to happen within the next 24 hours. Just don't. just observe the changes and keep an open mind, because it's going to happen for you. Don't worry about it, but take it one step at a time. Okay? Now, bid you good fortune, God and or Goddess, and or none of the above bless. If you do want to have a reading yourself, obviously submit a request via the private message section of the YouTube channel Nick Dutch Tarot, which is where this video is also being hosted. If you're watching this on Blip TV, go to channels.com and subscribe there. You know, just open up another window and go to channels.com. On that page, either log in or do whatever you have to do there, set up a fresh account, and then you can just click the subscribe button, which is on the right hand side of your screen on Blip TV. And also, you know where the subscribe button is here on YouTube, so that's what it's there for. Just click the friendly thing. Okay? Also, don't forget to rate and comment as well. I do appreciate comments, but remember that reading requests have to only be by private message, alright? Because otherwise I'm just going to lose track and I'm going to miss some out, which I could be doing, and all the rest of that. Okay, so look after yourself, don't take life too seriously, and I will look forward to doing the next great reading very soon. God bless.